Hey guys, so Donald Trump went to the home of a very rich hedge fund billionaire and threw a $50 million alleged fundraiser over the weekend. And let's listen to what he said.
People are just wanting change. Rich people want it, poor people want it. Everybody wants change. Our country is really doing poorly. We're a laughing stock all over the world, and we're going to get that change very quickly. And this has been some incredible evening before it even starts, because people, they wanted to contribute to a cause of making America great again, and that's what's happened. We're going to make America great again.
So I have a question for you, friends. And this is specifically for the people, and I'm talking about people of color and young folks who are like, I want Donald Trump back because Trump's the money man and he's going to give me another stimmy. Really? Because the people that were in that room who were paying between $500,000 and $800,000 a pop to be there, and who are going to take advantage of his raise me $2.5 million and you can get a signed pair of my crap shitty gold sneakers. Those people want something very specific from a Donald Trump presidency. Massive, massive tax cuts that the first time he did them overwhelmingly benefited the super rich. So they want that again. Those massive tax cuts are set to expire in 2025. That's the reason that they're looking the other way at the whole tried to throw a coup kind of thing, and looking the other way at his promises to be a dictator and an autocrat in the style of Vladimir Putin and Viktor Orban, and probably president for life, because once he gets in there, y'all, he ain't never coming out. So then for you, regular person, what would be the reason why he would give you a stimmy? Let's recall that the first time that there was a stimmy, it was the CARES Act passed by the Democrats, by Nancy Pelosi and them, and Donald Trump reluctantly signed it, but then put his little fat signature on that letter that went with the physically mailed stimmy checks to take credit for it. Why did he do that? Because the economy was cratering because of his total mismanagement of the COVID pandemic. Donald Trump mismanaged the COVID pandemic so thoroughly that the economy was collapsing. And had they not sent a stimulus check to Americans, Americans would have been going bankrupt in legion numbers. People would have been losing everything, losing their homes, getting evicted from their homes. People couldn't go to work. People had no income. They had to do a stimmy, because Donald Trump was fearful that a collapsing economy would mean he wouldn't get reelected. Remember, the reason he didn't get reelected was his mishandling of COVID. People realized that he'd screwed up completely in handling COVID. That's why he didn't win. And he was so fearful that that would happen that he sent out the stimmy to try to juice the economy and essentially buy off voters by making sure that they provided them some sort of economic underpinning. Now, liberals, including Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, and, Speaker Pelosi, all wanted to do a stimmy because they were fearful that people's, personal incomes were collapsing, which is true. If Donald Trump comes back in, I'm sorry, what would be the reason why he would send you another check? Because he just, likes you? He thinks you think he likes black people and he just wants to send you a stimmy? In your mind, do you think that there's some, personal love that Donald Trump has for you and he's just going to send you a stimmy just for no damn reason? The first stimmy was because of the COVID pandemic. You think he's just going to send you money? Why do you think he's going to send you money? On what basis do you think he's going to send you money? Has he said he's going to send you money? Because he's not. And Donald Trump doesn't have to send you another stimmy, because if he gets back in, he ain't coming out again. He never has to worry about a re-election campaign. He doesn't have to worry whether you're happy, unhappy. If you're not happy with what he's doing and you protest, he's already said he's going to let the police shoot you in the streets. So if you protest and you have problems, you're going to get shot. That's what he said. So there's no reason for him to send you a stimulus check. He's not trying to motivate you to vote for him again, because if he comes back in, he ain't coming out. There's not going to be additional elections. He's going in to be Viktor Orban and Vladimir Putin. He's saying that to you. Why do you think he would send you a stimulus check? For no reason. there would be no incentive. He wouldn't be looking to get reelected. So there's no reason to send you a check. So if a stimmy, if you think he gonna send you $2,000, and also if you think $2,000 is gonna change your life more than having $30,000 of your debt wiped out by Joe Biden, if you think getting another little $2,000 stimmy is going to change your life more than having $30,000 or $40,000 worth of actual debt wiped off your books, if you actually think a little stimmy check that you're never going to get is more powerful for your economic well-being than things like housing credits or a job in the tech industry with all that stuff that's coming out through the infrastructure bill, all those jobs that are being created by the CHIPS Act, than having like actual jobs and income. If you think waiting on Trump to send you a stimmy check, is that why you're voting for Trump? Are you out of your mind? Trump is not sending you a check, mamita and papito. There's no reason for him to do that. If he gets back in, he's staying in. And if you don't like it and you try to go out in the streets and protest, you're going to get shot. That's what he said. He's going to use the Insurrection Act to make sure that you at least act like you're happy. Whereas those billionaires, for them, he's going to give them as close to zero taxation as possible. You're not them. You're still going to pay taxes because Donald Trump is still going to need money. He's going to get that money from you. The billionaires in their mind are going to be oligarchs under Trump, but they're going to get a little surprised too, because they're only going to be flush while they're doing what Trump says and kissing his butt. The minute they don't do that, study what Vladimir Putin does to businesses that don't fall in line. Look at what Ron DeSantis did to businesses who don't fall in line. Every single one of those American oligarchs who think they're going to live life under Trump, it's going to be all good until you don't make him happy. And then you're going to be in the same kind of juice and the same kind of trouble as all of the rest of us. So good luck out there. You enjoy waiting for your autocrat and your little stimmy. It ain't coming. Real talk. Wake up and stay woke.